Hey y'all, hey, it's your favorite alchemist C. I'm back with another video. I wanted to get on here and share with you guys a couple of things. One, I want to share my affirmation. I've used this affirmation for about a year and a half, or maybe a year and 3 months now. But I say this affirmation every single day, sometimes in the middle of the day, whenever I feel like I need to be reminded of my own energy, right? Because this channel is about energy. And what I forgot to say in the last video, that if you do not respect or have respect for the laws of the universe and for the laws of spirit, this channel might piss you off a bit. And that's okay. If you can handle it, you can handle it. If you can't handle it, then just, scroll along, go watch another channel. But we do everything here in truth and love and spirit. The laws of the spirit is what I live by. The laws of the universe is what I stand on and in. Is nothing wrong with the Quran and their rules, or the 10 commandments and the laws of the 10 commandments. I have some disagreement with some things, and that's not to be mentioned or battled here, because I'm not here to attack anyone's religion. I'm here to help heal and help you all learn how to work through all the different energies that we experience in this journey we call life, okay? So I've shared that, and let's just say this affirmation and welcome spirit in, welcome the universe and the positive energies to flow within. I am healthy, wealthy, happy, and abundant. I am an overflow of riches, joy, peace, protection, wisdom, and divine resources. I am in the most divine unions and partnerships I've ever experienced. As above, so below. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Welcome in spirit, guys, most high angels, archangels, and ancestors that love and care for us. Thank you for your provision. Thank you for wisdom, truth, and abundance. Good health, wealth, and abundance follow us all and all of my followers and whomever is watching. So if this is your first time here, welcome in. And it's your time back. Hey, I'm glad you came back. Let's talk about fear. It is spooky season, October, you guys, okay? Yeah, spooky season. But y'all know we just had a full moon here. A new moon, a full moon. We had an eclipse. It's a lot been going on in the energies of October, baby. But since it's spooky season, I wanted to share about fear. And I want to talk about fear as an illusion, and also fear from an alchemist standpoint of view. How to transmute fear, because fear doesn't have to be a bad thing, a spooky thing, or a scary thing. But when we hear the word fear, that's basically the first thing that comes to mind. So I want to do this as simplified as possible. And then when we're finished with fear, I'll leave you all with a couple of positive notes. We'll post some positive oracles for you guys to meditate with, or just to give you something positive at every one of my videos. I want to leave you all with something positive to take with you, as well as I hope all of these messages come out as positive. But we know the energies aren't always positive, right? So I want to do it from the Boogie Man standpoint of view, because I think most of us here all has heard or experienced the Boogie Man, right? The Boogie Man under your bed, the Boogie Man in your closet. Fear of the Boogie Man as an illusion would be a fear of you exposing your truths. Fear of doing what you know is the right thing to do. Fear of starting something new. Fear as an illusion. Illusion is something that we perceive, and it is also projected. Don't get it twisted. We perceive it's like something that's in our mind, it's in our thought, because it's an illusion, right? And illusions happen in the mind. Illusions happen in the brain, in the thought process. So if fear is an illusion, then it could be a figment of our imagination, right? It's something we're telling ourselves, and that's what creates the energy of fear. I took some notes. Hold on a second. Let me get there for just a second. Fears, yes. Fears, patterns, the patterns that how we do things on a daily basis could create fear. But let's stick with the boogeyman point of view. So let's just say it's a boogeyman in your closet, a boogeyman under your bed. And that's an illusion. There's no boogeyman there. It's trash. It's old clothing, shoes, papers, potato chip bags. I see socks. I see somebody got some hard, curled up, stinky socks underneath their damn bed or in that closet, really. And when you go to turn out the light and it appears to be like it's something under there that is not supposed to be there. So you keep sweeping trash under the bed. You keep covering up lies because, you know, the illusion, we're talking about the illusion of fear. If you're telling yourself that this is the truth, or if you're telling a lie, and it takes one lie to cover up another lie, we know that, and then there's piles and piles of lies. It takes It takes one lie to build a whole mountain of lies, to build a whole bunch of mess under your bed. That means you had to been sweeping stuff under the bed for the longest times. You had to been taking off them shoes and socks and just kicking them under the bed. You rushing and cleaning your room, so you sweeping everything under the bed or even in the closet, you know, to try to get rid of this stuff so you can hurry up and go outside or for to go to work or for to go out with your friends, whatever you're doing. You know, but you're not taking the time to deal with this boogeyman because it's a mess. The energy of a boogeyman is a spooky mess. It's all it is. The illusion of it all. So let's say you go get somebody to clean this mess up in your room. Because when you turn out the light, things look different. Because you see figments. You don't see the actual stuff that is there. You see figments of it. You see shapes. You see particles of it, pieces. You don't see the whole thing because the lights are out. And that's most of the time when the boogeyman comes out in the dark, right? So now you fear the dark because you've put in your mind that there's a boogeyman under your bed or in your closet. What you gonna do? Even if you hire somebody to come clean this mess and they come and clean it up, guess what? You're gonna create another mess because it's in your mind that it's okay for you to keep sweeping stuff under the bed. It's okay for you to keep lying and hiding stuff. It's okay for you to hide yourself from people or not speak your truth or stay hidden somewhere, you know, to separate yourself. And don't get me wrong, it is very important to separate yourself and spend time with yourself. But we're talking about hiding. We're talking about doing this in fear as an illusion. Fear as an illusion creates blockages. Fear as an illusion creates a mess that could ruin your life, your loved one's life, or somebody else's life. Fear as an illusion will steal from you. it will steal your joy. It will steal your peace. It steals your sleep. The boogeyman will steal your damn sleep. Because you don't want to go to sleep because your mind ain't at rest because you're worried about where the boogeyman at when the light turn out. Look at here. Where is the goddamn gone boogeyman, okay? Because if I turn this little light out, I might become the boogeyman in that picture right there. Fear and illusion, right? So you have to clean the mess. Let's get rid of the illusion of fear. How are we going to deal with that? How we're going to deal with it. I'm going to tell you how to alchemize it. But to end the illusion of fear is to stop telling yourself that you cannot. Stop telling yourself that you're not worthy. Stop telling yourself that you're not good enough. You're not ready. Stop telling lies to yourself and to others. Clean the mess. Stop sweeping it and tucking it away under your bed. Because eventually, all that stuff under your bed ain't going to be able to hide all that stuff. It's going to have to come out anyway. We all know lies make you tell another lies, and then in the end, the truth still comes out. Be honest with yourself. Accept your flaws. Accept them. Embrace them. Because it is the truth of who and whom you are. Accept it. It's okay. None of us are perfect. Yet we strive to reach perfection within ourselves and within the universe. As a whole, as a collective, the universe sees everything in oneness. It's the law. It's the law of the universe. And like I told y'all, I'm always going to refer to laws of spirit and laws of the universe. Another law of spirit, when it comes to oneness, love one another. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Thy neighbor just don't mean the person living next to you. It means the very person whose energy you're in at that time. Period. Period. It's not just the person that lives next to you. It's the person who you're talking on the phone to. You guys are my neighbors at this point because I'm speaking with you all collectively. And I will share and speak with you all in truth and in love as one. Because I would have wanted somebody to enlighten me to these truths. Okay? Fear. From the alchemist standpoint, from the universe's and the spirit's standpoint. Fear is a tool, is what it really is, that pushes you, that forces you to take a stand, that forces you to be truthful to yourself and to others. Check it. All right, boogeyman. So the boogeyman is under your bed. So now you're scared, you ain't getting enough sleep. It's stealing your rest, therefore it's blocking your mental, your thoughts, the energies around you. Because if you ain't getting enough rest, you're not operating at 100%. You're definitely not. Nobody is. If you don't get proper rest, you're not functioning properly and you are not operating properly, and neither is the organs in your body operating properly. Let's be true. Let's be real about that. If you're operating in the spirit of fear, you always looking over your shoulder. You always in a mental state of, oh my gosh, what if so-and-so find out? What if they see? What if I get caught? The simplest way to do that is to be in your truth. No matter what, be in your truth. So here's what we do with the boogeyman. This is what an alchemist does with the boogeyman. And this is from fear, from spirit in the universe. You look under that bed and you see that spirit there. You see that dark energy there. You see it with your third eye. You hear it. If you have clairvoyance, clairaudience, you know what I'm talking about. You will see it. I don't care how neat your shoes and stuff is under your bed. If there's an energy, a boogeyman trying to get to you, trust me, you will see it. You will hear it. You might even smell it. For some of us, a boogeyman is real. We saw that. Even as a kid, we saw them. We heard them. We even smelt them. Ugh. I have. If you have, drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. If you've ever seen the boogeyman, okay? Drop it in the comments. It doesn't matter if people think you're crazy. Everything is crazy over here, okay? Everything. It's only crazy because it's not understood. It's not spoken of. But it's spooky season. Y'all, let me tell you what I did with the boogeyman, right? So when I recognized there was a boogeyman there, I was scared. I was terrified out of my mind. And I did not sleep. Even if I doze off to sleep, I didn't sleep properly because I was worried. Why is this boogeyman here? What does it want? Who sent it? What's it supposed to do to me? I want to get to the bottom of it. I want to know. I want to know. How will I know? I got to address the boogeyman. I have to address him, because if I continue to ignore it and continue to fear it, it will continue to steal my sleep, which is going to steal money because I'm going to be tired for to go to work. It's going to steal time, which is mostly an illusion anyway, but it's still going to steal. It's going to take my happiness and my joy because I'm going to be tired and exhausted. Then I'm going to start feeling illnesses and feeling strange in my body. No, I ain't having that. I go sit on the floor by the bed and ask the boogeyman, what do you want? Why are you here? Who sent you? In my younger days, I didn't get answers. They didn't answer me. They would just look at me. I said, okay, no problem. Guess what it did? Push me to go further. Now I got to go within to my spirit team, into the universe and the Mother Gaia. And I got to find out, why is this boogeyman here? Who sent it? What does it want? Well, they gave me answers, and they showed me in dreams, confirmations through sounds, music. The boogeyman comes to steal, kill, and destroy. If spirit has allowed you to see it, and this is fair in real life, not fair as an illusion. If spirit allowed you to see it, they wanted you to acknowledge that there is something there, an energy, an entity there, attempting to block, steal, destroy, confuse, manipulate in an also negative way. So you being the alchemist, because y'all gonna learn how to alchemize on this channel, you being the alchemist then turns it around. You stay up, meditating, praying, and denouncing this entity energy. Deny its energy, because if it's gonna steal while you're sleeping, And then the more you sleep, the more energy you're giving to the boogeyman, right? Because you're ignoring it. You just want to sleep. You don't care. You just want to sleep. Forget that. Let that boogeyman stay under there. The more energy you give it, the bigger it's going to get, and then it's going to be an explosion, or what they call in tarot a tower. It's going to be some popping off. But ain't you tired? Ain't you tired? Ain't this boogeyman not been keeping you up long enough? So if the boogeyman been keeping you up long enough, then you'll get enough of the boogeyman stealing your sleep and stealing your energy, or interfering with your energies while you're sleeping. And you will deal with the boogeyman. You tell that boogeyman, once you have identified the energy of the boogeyman, you're going to go within, which we're going to call going within the shop. Because that's where spirit and universe connects within you. In the dark, where the boogeyman is. You got to go in there and figure out what the problem is so you can get rid of it. How do you get rid of it? You reverses its power. You reverses its energy. You take the energy that the boogeyman is trying to steal from you, and you sit with the damn energy. You sit with the boogeyman and you tell the boogeyman, listen, I ain't afraid of you. You cannot have my joy. You cannot have my finances. You cannot have my peace. You cannot steal or interfere or impart into my sleep or in my energy any longer. You must move. You have to leave now. Now get the fuck out of here. Bye. I know who you are. I know who sent you. Once you identify it and you expose it to itself, you don't have to expose it to the whole world. Because how many of you know, if you go out there and you tell people you see a spirit under your bed, or the boogeyman under your bed, they could laugh you off. And then if you see anything more or deeper, they can say, yeah, you crazy. Trust and believe. I've been being called crazy my whole fucking life. I don't care. Yes, I am. And I'm crazy about this life. I'm crazy about this life and the energy that it possesses. And I'm going to protect it at every cost. At every cost. Okay? Because I'm crazy about it. Yes, I am. You deal with the boogeyman, and once you've done that, call your energy back. There are so many calling your energy back rituals out there. There are so many of them. You pick one that works for you, and you call your energy back to you. Protected. Cleansed. Call it back to you from the shop, from the workshop, from within. Where spirit and universe meets and intertwines together. They work together. A powerful energy. The most powerful source of energy ever. And that is us. That is us. So you got to go within and deal with the boogeyman. You got to clean that mess up. One more point from fear. Fear as an illusion. We did fear as the real thing from the spirit in the universe. And now let's address fear as projection. How people project fear onto you or into you. Remember, fear as the illusion is what's in the mind. Right? So if someone is projecting it onto you inwardly, how? By messing with your mind, right? By messing with your energy. Somebody can tell you a story and paint a picture that will create fear in your life. Oh man, for example, I was talking to a friend the other day, and she was saying how some of the things that she has went through in life, and shared some of the stories and the challenges. And they were kind of scary and ugly and disheartening, some of it. But she shared how it led her to where she is now, still in the spirit of fear, from lack of trust and hurts and betrayals and abuse. Those are not illusions, those are real. But her sharing the story with me, had I not cleansed and protected my energy, then I too would be in the same spirit of fear because of the trauma and the stuff that I've went through in the past. So projection can just be you having a conversation with somebody, or even the music that you're listening to, the movies and the videos, the things that we're watching on social media and listening to on social media. All of those things can be a projection. That's why we cry sometimes when we watch these sensitive movies, because we've gathered and we see the picture. We see the picture and you've received that picture into your energy, and it makes you want to cry. But if that energy moves you, and it has become or is a part of your reality, then you must address it. Address it. It's okay to feel emotions. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be mad. But you can't stay in that energy. It creates illusions, blockages. It steals joy, peace, and happiness, even finances. This is why we cannot stay in an illusion of fear. We must face our fears. We must look the boogeyman in the face and tell the boogeyman to get the fuck on. And have a lot of strength and courage behind it. And then we too must move on. Cleanse your energy, call your energy back, and move on. Don't fear the boogeyman, y'all. The boogeyman's scared of y'all. That's why they hiding. That's why it hides and lurks in the dark. Because it knows you probably scared of the dark. Don't be afraid of the darkness, you guys. We all enjoy the sunshine. But we still got to accept the rain, right? Yeah, we like when we flick that light switch, the lights are on. But even at some time, you got to close your eye and it's going to be dark whether the light is on or not, right? So why fear it? Don't fear it. Embrace it. And know that you are enough. Know that you're strong enough. Know that you're wise enough. Know that you are ready. And know that you got this. Know that your spirit team got you. Trust them. They believe in you. And so do I. Let me get y'all a positive mindset to get out of here on fear. Okay. Courage. I just said it. Courage. I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light. I remain in light. I trust in God and stand tall before the tests of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge I face. I am a being of new life. Okay. That's your positive word for the day. Have courage. Take courage. Stand up to the boogeyman. Stand up to whatever it is you fear. Face your fears. You got the courage to do it. Your spirit team is behind you. They're supporting you, okay? Boo! Love y'all. Bye.